सीन के लिए बुलाता था ना, मैं खुश हो जाती थी, अरे यार। फिर कई बार ऐसे भी होता था कि अरे हो गया है कास्टिंग, और हम लोग पूरा, पहले तो ऐसे था किसी का फोन भी आता था ना, खुश हो जाते थे, फुल एक पहले दिन से तैयारी, अरे शूटिंग जाना है। और फिर वो स्टूडियो के गेट पे पहुंचते ही फोन आता, अरे ते कैंसिल झालं। तो यहाँ से शुरू हुआ था। और उसके बाद फिर ये देखने को मिलना, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है, बहुत बड़ी बात है। और इस ऐसे टीम के साथ काम करने को मिला। पायल के बारे में क्या बताऊँ यार, ये अभी मैं क्या बोलूँ, लेकिन
पायल ने बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल बात बोली जब उनको अवार्ड मिल रहा था। उन्होंने कहा कि अब 30 साल मत लगाइएगा एक और मूवी को रिकग्नाइज करने के लिए, तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। आयुष, कम इन ऑन दिस वन। सो यू आर समवेयर इन द मिडल, राइट? दिस डिबेट बिटवीन इन्फ्लुएंसर्स वर्सेस एक्टर वर्सेस व्हाटएवर, यू आर थिंकिंग बॉस आई एम ओके, आई वेंट इन माय कैपेसिटी. But did you get to watch the movies, like the whole purpose? How did it go?
I watched Furiosa. The first day I landed there, I watched Furiosa, and George Miller was sitting over there, and I'm a huge George Miller fan. I don't know since how long. Like I've seen his Mad Max Purani wali also. Fury Road I must have seen at least 50 times. मेरे को याद है first time जब मैं देख रहा था, मैं popcorn लाया था, मैंने खाया ही नहीं था first half, क्योंकि मैं ऐसे ही था। और फिर मेरे को रियलाइज हुआ मेरे पास पॉपकॉर्न पड़ा हुआ है, मैंने खाया क्यों नहीं है। सो टू बी सिटिंग इन द रूम एंड वाचिंग अ फिल्म विद हिम वाज unreal, and I'm a huge Chris Hemsworth fan as well, and Chris Hemsworth was also there. What a good looking man, वो कैसे दिखता है एक तो। That was great. Then we saw Kinds of Kindness, where Emma Stone and Yorgos की फिल्म थी। I'm a huge Emma Stone fan as well. मतलब मैंने Emma Stone,
you had your full bucket list.
Full bucket list. Like मैंने इन लोग को एटलीस्ट जब मैंने एक्टिंग शुरू की थी 10-12 साल पहले, तब से मैं इनको देखता आ रहा हूँ, इनकी पिक्चरें। Exactly.
And master class on movies.
And sitting with them and watching a film with them was something which I was like, my lord, how is this happening? Like I don't know. Like I'm a Francis Ford Coppola fan, and he came with his film after 50 years, Megalopolis. वो Apocalypse Now के साथ Palme d'Or जीते थे, and to be there with it, like just in his presence, I would give him an offer he wouldn't refuse. ये मैं सोचा था अगर मैं मिलूंगा मैं बोल दूंगा उनको। तो ऐसे बहुत ही ज़्यादा फन था, और सबसे 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 इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ था कि इंडिया का फिल्म था 30 years के बाद in the main competition. And since a lot of them were leaving beforehand, I was like, दुनिया इधर की उधर हो जाए। 23rd को मुझे वहाँ, मैं फर्स्ट रो में बैठा था, मैं मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं फर्स्ट रो पे बैठा था, because I really wanted to watch that film. I really wanted to be like, I want to be a part of a film which is being screened in Cannes, Indian film, where I don't have to read the subtitles. I will understand. They speak in Hindi, they speak in Marathi, Gujarati, and I was just like, superb. And I've seen Ma'am. This whole year I've been only seeing Ma'am
in everything.
Phenomenal things. I'm a huge fan of her Kanchan Komdi. I messaged her also saying कि Kanchan Komdi मेरी favorite है अभी भी. And she was so good in the film. The film is so good, and it's such a proud moment to just be there and witness. And it got an ovation of 8 minutes. मैम ऐसे बहुत modest होंगी, but 8 मिनट सब लोग ने ovation दिया।
वहाँ कुछ इंडियंस थे, उन्होंने सीटीवीटी
सब ऐसे हम लोग तो चिल्ला रहे थे। Like there were a few Indians जो दिख रहा था कि तुम ही हो ना। So it was beautiful. We cheer for our people, we cheer for our films, and it was genuinely a proud moment to be there. Like I wasn't part of the film, but just to be a part of this industry and to see a film over there.
It was quite huge.
It was quite huge. It was surreal.
But let's switch to the influencers also, who also sort of got so much of attention in the process as well. Toya.
Yeah, Hardik, Himani, both of you, we actually want to ask you, because you know one of the things we're talking about right now, Chaya ji हमने ये नहीं बोला, but you know आप जैसे बता रहे थे आपका मतलब decade long, more than a decade long आपका career रहा है. Today obviously we're talking about these films, but you've been in the industry for a while. Ayush, for you too, it's been a while of navigating, and just like that right now, of course, Himani, Hardik, we're talking about both of you. Hardik, I learned that you were at one point also a finance expert of sorts, and then you switched track to make making in different relationship-related content. But there was a brief moment there we found. Himani, you were at Deloitte before you decided to jump full-fledged into content creation. And we had this question. You know, we're talking to actors who are established, and they've had that long journey onto the red carpet. You both have taken this kind of untraditional route, jumped into it. Tell us, both of you, Himani, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about making that jump into what you do today. How, because Deloitte is a job a lot of Indian parents would say, "Beta, don't leave it." You made that jump.
Yeah, they told me don't leave it. Of course, Deloitte was like a dream come true for me. It was my dream company. I remember when I went for the interview, my hand was shaking because I wanted that job so much. And even after getting it, I had to fight with my parents that no, I want to do this. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. The exposure that I got, I loved it. I actually transformed from a student to a professional because it was my first job. But I don't know what happened during COVID. When I had a lot of time to think about my career, my goals. So I thought, let's go back to my original dream, that was to become a teacher. You know, when I was younger, I used to steal chalk from my classroom. I'll come back, imagine my Almira to be the blackboard, and I'll, teach imaginary students. I continued it in my post-graduation. I used to teach my friends. In my job also, I used to take training sessions. So I thought that, this is something for me. So I was naturally inclined towards content creation. I thought that this is something that I should do, like this is literally made for me. So I started creating content, but yeah, it was very difficult for me to leave the job because पेरेंट्स को कैसे समझाएं, पेरेंट्स को कैसे समझाएं कि ये भी एक करियर है, जब खुद भी नहीं पता कि ये करियर हो भी सकता है और ऊपर से इतनी एक एस्टैब्लिश जॉब छोड़ो. तो हाँ, मैंने एक माइलस्टोन बनाया था कि अगर मैं इस कंटेंट क्रिएशन से इतने पैसे कमा लूँ जितनी मेरी सैलरी के हैं और मुझे कुछ फ्यूचर स्कोप दिखता है तो ही मैं छोड़ूंगी, वरना नहीं छोड़ूंगी. So yeah, I had to keep, मतलब दोनों बैलेंस करके मुझे चलना पड़ा.
Hardik, just to sort of juxtapose with what Himani is also saying, तो क्या ये ऐसा मोमेंट जब ऐसे होते हैं जैसे द प्राइम मिनिस्टर acknowledges creators, or on the Cannes Film Festival, on the red carpet, we see so many creators. It brings in more legitimacy, or that debate is sorted now? That's done. Ki the creator economy is here to stay, and this is how it is going to be. It will become easier for next generation of creators to talk to their parents, maybe.
Of course, it gets easy when Prime Minister recognizes there's a content creation as a job or something like कि भाई हाँ ये भी है, this is a profession now. But I think when I started content creation, I knew that कि मैं बड़ा कर सकता हूँ इसमें, and there are very few people doing it right now. But with the short form content coming in since COVID, I knew कि this is going to be very big in future, and I think this is where we just start right now. You will see a lot more faces, you will see a lot more people sitting right here talking to you guys, and this will just continue to get big and very bigger in future as well.
But ये क्या scary है बाकी लोगों के लिए? छाया, मुझे आपके जानने, ये तो मतलब एक तरफ अब मैं क्या ही बोलूं, आपको दिमाग में चल रहा होगा देखो आजकल के बच्चे क्या मतलब, हाँ कंटेंट क्रिएशन यूट्यूब कर रहे हैं, हमने देखो एक एक रोल के लिए क्या क्या किया. ये होता है दिमाग में कि आपको लगता है कि नहीं ठीक है, सबका अलग अलग जर्नी है. एंड द ब्यूटी ऑफ इंडिया एट दिस पॉइंट इज कि देयर इज स्पेस फॉर एवरीवन, स्पेस फॉर एवरी क्राफ्ट.
नहीं, मुझे तो लगता है कि वो सेम है, अपनी अपनी जर्नी है. अभी जैसे मैं देखती हूँ, मुझे ज़्यादा पता नहीं है, लेकिन मैं कहीं बाहर जाती हूँ ना, तो आप सब लोगों की, यानी मुझे नहीं पहचानता अपने लोग, मैं क्या कर रही हूँ उन्हें पता नहीं होता. अभी मैं जहाँ से हूँ कोकण से, तो उनको मेरी फिल्में पता नहीं होती क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ थिएटर ही नहीं है मेरे गाँव में. तो उनको है ना ये सब यूट्यूब पे और देख के ये बाकी लोग पता है, तो मैं खुश होती हूँ यार. यानी मेरा करियर शुरू होने में, मैं बोलती हूँ, मैंने 2001 में वर्कशॉप किया था और पहला प्रोजेक्ट मिलने में 6 साल निकल गए. तो मुझे लगता है मेरे जैसी जर्नी नहीं किसी को. ये अच्छा है ना, और बहुत मेहनत है. मैं देखती हूँ ना, अभी मेरी भी कुछ दोस्त है, उन्होंने कितनी मेहनत है यार. हमें एक सेल्फी निकालने के लिए मुझे बहुत घंटे निकल जाते हैं. ये
पर आप जो काम करती हैं उसमें भी बहुत मेहनत है. यू आर एक्सट्रीमली मॉडेस्ट, छाया, आई मस्ट से दिस. बट आयुष, योर थॉट्स ऑन दिस?
I also feel that ma'am said it right, to each his own journey. I have started out acting 12 years back, and I was an AD before that. In the middle of COVID, when everything stopped, you didn't have anything to do, then you would just put up funny videos because you had to be entertained yourself